I'm Jude Kirk and welcome to Let's Go Shopping. Hope your week's going rather stellar for you because we have Team Cameron here. Well, one of Team Cameron with us today. Hi Kay, how are you?
I'm wonderful, Jude, thank you.
Now, Harcourt's Vision in Bishopdale, you don't just stick to the Bishopdale area, do you?
Absolutely not, Jude. We are able to sell right throughout Canterbury, Rangiora, Kaiapoi, east side, west side. We can have the whole area covered.
See, not only are you an awesome team, but you can also cover the whole of Christchurch and Canterbury.
Total flexibility.
Absolutely.
And the ability to sell other Harcourt's listings as well. So we often work with buyers that may see a property that we have a really great relationship with. They'll give us a call and then we are able to take them to another agent's property as well. So,
are you starting to see a lot of different benefits with actually working as a team?
Absolutely, Jude. One of the ones that we talk about is Malcolm getting some time out on the golf course, or being able to be away. But it's having that really good balance of both being able to sell the properties and working with buyers, because both take time. And
yes.
It's being great to be able to split ourselves between the two.
Fantastic. Now, we've got a lovely property to look at in Bishopdale.
We do, Jude. This is 321 Greers Road. Now, this property we actually priced at $399 and the property is under offer. But what we do, Jude, is we continue with the marketing right up until unconditional day.
Great.
We're always looking for that backup offer. With a conditional offer, there is a chance that for some reason or another that the offer doesn't go through. So this is 4 bedrooms on Greers Road, absolutely stunning in the sunshine there.
Fabulous location, because this will be covering Burnside High School as well, won't it?
Not in the Burnside zone.
It's not in the Burnside zone?
But it is.
But it's got all the amenities around it, which is fantastic,
yes,
isn't it?
It sure does. So
well, that's nice.
Lovely outdoor area, sitting beautifully to the sunshine. 4 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, lots of room for everybody. Beautiful neutral decor.
I mean, that works really, really well as a family home or as a rental property, something like this.
It is currently rented at the moment, Jude, so the tenants there are willing to stay on. If someone's wanting to add to their investment portfolio, or new home, first home buyers.
What
wonderful
lovely,
property.
Tidy tenants.
Yes, they are, and we're very, very fortunate to be able to work well with our tenants. Hence why we are having open homes on Thursday and Sunday from 1:15 until 2 p.m.
Okay, Thursday and Sunday 1:15 till 2 p.m.
Yep. So
any idea on when that is meant to go unconditional?
We've got about another 8 days.
About another 8 days
to go unconditional.
So it's not uncommon for something to fall through, is it?
Not
so
uncommon.
Don't be afraid to pop along and
come
have a
along
look.
and have a look, and looking for those backup offers.
Sounds
we do hope for
good.
The buyers that it does
Absolutely,
go
that
through.
it goes through for them. Kay and Malcolm Cameron, you can phone them on 359 4370, Harcourt's Vision, Bishopdale. Here I am, as I've explained to you before, at Phone Quip, which is also now Home Quip. They diversed this year and they have not only gone into LED lighting, into solar heating, but also into kitchens. Now you can actually see the full range of this on homequip.nz. They have flat pack kitchens, so you can actually design your own kitchen if you want. It will all be made for you with your own bench top, panel colours, whatever it is that you're wanting, and you can actually have it put together for you by a builder at home, or why not do a bit of DIY. Let me take you through some of the pieces that they've actually got here. Even if it's not a whole kitchen that you're actually looking for and it's just pieces that you want to update, or maybe you've got a little bit of extra room, $499 for a 600ml pantry, plenty of space inside here as well, really good value. You'd be hard pressed to beat these prices. Now here we've got an outright freezer as well. Look at the size of that, wouldn't you love that? Nice and tidy, anybody's garage. You can buy everything when it's on special, all digital here. The white is $1999 and it also comes in stainless steel at $1249. They've got Panasonic microwaves here. Home Quip, you can also grab these custom kitchen information, telling you where to measure, how to do it for your doors, planning, your ordering, installations. It's all here for you and it's made extremely easy. There's numerous types of bench tops that you can have as well, not just what's in here. There's some great drawers. Sorry, Simon, I'm checking around here with the cameraman. Great drawers here, all sorts of handles that you can have as well. Ovens. Now there is a huge range of ovens. $499 this one. This one over here, self-cleaning. Don't we all want one of those? And I've actually got the rep in here at the moment. Or whether it's a wall oven that you're looking for. Have a look at this. This is the twin that you've got here. And just behind us here, of course, is a huge selection. There's cavities down here that you can pull out and have a look at all the different types of gas or induction heat cooking here for your home needs. If it's a new kitchen that you're looking at doing this year, make sure you come on down here to HomeQuip. HomeQuip, PhoneQuip. They're still in the big yellow building at 352 Columbus Street, Sydenham, 3795096. Great to be here at Bun Runners with Jeanette again. Jeanette, yummo. Yum, yummy pig's
Sweeties.
Yes, love it. What have we got here? Your famous brownie?
Well, our famous brownie, Jude, yes. And it's just, you know, once you've eaten that brownie, you'll be hard-pressed to go anywhere else and buy anyone else's brownie. This brownie's just divine. It's full of dark chocolate, really good premium cocoa powder, free-range eggs, and then we make it a lovely ganache that goes on top, and we fill it up with, make holes all through the cake and pour the ganache over, and the ganache fills the holes, so you know, as you're eating into your cake, you come across these big, deep valleys of ganache, divine, absolutely fantastic.
Please. Absolutely. And so this is obviously something that people will drive around town for.
Yes, they do.
Okay.
Yeah.
What have we got here?
Okay.
That looks so
Doesn't
nutty
it?
and beautiful.
It is, and it's on a gluten-free base, and it's got lovely homemade caramel, and it's got nuts and seeds and goji berries and cranberries.
It looks absolutely beautiful.
Fantastic.
And a gorgeous deep biscuity base on that
Beautiful.
too.
It's a coconutty base, so it's it's chewy. You've really got to work it. You know, it doesn't dissolve away in your mouth. It's a real meal.
Yeah, it actually looks it.
Yes.
It really does look it. How beautiful. And I bet that's divine as well as you're getting all those different textures and flavours as you're chewing away there on it. Jeanette, this looks really beautiful and kind of wholesome looking as well.
It's a Madeira cake, but it's a coconut cream Madeira cake. And I don't know about you, I love Madeira cake.
Yeah, I do
There's
too.
just something traditionally simple but beautiful about
Absolutely.
it. So this is a Madeira cake made with coconut cream and coconut. So it's got that lovely buttery denseness to it, and then the coconut milk cream taste, and then the lovely little sort of chewy nuggets of coconut.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful.
I love coconut.
So do I.
just love it. I love what it does in your mouth and what it does to other flavours as well.
Yes.
And what kind of icing have we got on it?
It's got a coconut lemon buttercream icing on it.
Oh God, doesn't that look absolutely heavenly?
Yes.
So what hours are you open in the morning, Jeanette?
We're open 7 a.m. until 4 o'clock, Jude. And we say to people, if you're driving past at 6:20, come on in if you're desperate for coffee or want to buy. There's someone here from 5:30 onwards. So if there's someone here, we will serve you. We will make your coffee. So
how often do you get that kind of service in town? It's like, no, we're not open.
Yeah.
You guys, you've got the most amazing culture that you've created here, Jeanette.
Yeah.
It really is. Bun Runners, Monday to Friday. Make sure you come on down here and sample some of the beautiful delicacies that are only made at Bun Runners. Bun Runners Cafe and Catering. I still say it's the best cafe in town. Corner Fitzgerald Ave and Chewham Street. Teresa, out here at Why Not, you've got catalogues on all these beautiful pieces that you've got here, haven't you?
Yes, we do. Yes, we'd like to stock them all, but it's not possible. So we do have a catalogue on a lot of the retro
That's a
items.
gorgeous Route US 66. That's actually a wine rack, and that you can come in. People can order directly from your catalogue.
Absolutely. There's
Now-
lamps.
Teresa, please take us through this as well.
Okay, this is a ladder chair, so it goes from the chair just into a ladder, which is pretty.
How awesome
Okay.
is this?
It's an old school library design. If you're in the libraries, yeah.
I think that is absolutely stunning.
A handy piece of furniture.
Yeah, I think that is absolutely magnificent, don't you? I'd love one of those in my home. Okay, so we do the wine racks, which is all kind of all the retro stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, a lot of lamps and motorbikes.
Okay,
cars.
Beautiful. All that sort of thing happening in here. And it's nice you've got the prices on that. Then you also do one on the clocks as well.
Very wide range
desk.
of clocks.
Very wide range. Okay.
Of clocks.
And you can actually just sit down, take your time if there's something you're looking for. How lovely. You're going to find
Huge amount
it.
of sizes and designs.
Oh my gosh, you have actually. Love it. What else do you do catalogues on?
We have a lamp catalogue. We can
Lamp?
get a mini range of lamps.
Dave, I'm going to get you to go cut across this way because you're talking about lamps. Look how absolutely stunning. Is that for the whole thing, Teresa?
Yes, yes.
Oh my God. That's incredible. You'd
Gorgeous.
pay that just about for the shade in most places. I love it in that soft colouring. Looks really beautiful.
It is a lovely colour.
Once again, this is that beautiful rosewood furniture,
Yes, it
but
is.
this has been painted.
Just done in a different finish.
And of course, don't forget, this was the lovely rosewood furniture that we were showing you last time. Remember, it's all made out of old ships as well. So it's all one-off pieces. Absolutely beautiful. And it's at ridiculously low pricing as well. You do a huge amount on gifts here as well.
Yes, gifts come and go and change all the time. We only get ones or twos of things in them
Look
as well.
at this. Love it. Isn't that beautiful? Look, that in town, that would have a 1 in front of it.
Yeah.
It would. I'm absolutely serious, it would. Trust me, I know.
There's the
and
rings.
this one here, look at this
It's
one
gorgeous.
here. Isn't this wow? Come on, Diane Astle. I can see you. I can see you perching your little tushy in that one. Absolutely gorgeous. You got some fantastic gifts, haven't you?
Yes.
I mean, there's stuff everywhere and it's so well priced. I just want to show you, stay there, Dave. I'll run round here, show you this one here. Look at this, isn't she beautiful? Isn't she adorable? $23. She's just gorgeous. You've got to come out and you've got to see the pricing here. It's ridiculously low priced, but beautiful and quality. Hang on. I know I've got to finish up. Check this one out as well. Aren't they quirky and gorgeous? Why not, indeed? Why not out on the main South Road? Why not? And why not indeed? Take a drive on out Main South Road in Rolleston, 34769190. George from A1 Movers joins me. George, it's lovely for people to know that they're getting a Christchurch owned and operated company to actually move all their personal items.
Well, that's right. When I look for a service, I always think, now, are these people from Auckland? Or nothing against the Aucklanders, of course.
No. But it's nice to support local.
Yeah, that's right, because, they're always there. You can get in touch with them most times.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we're all about. We've been here 23 years, 22 years,
Gosh,
something
have
like
you
that,
really?
in business. But we've been in Canterbury itself for quite a long time.
Now, in that 23 years, of course, George, your fleet has grown considerably as well, and
It
you've
has,
got
yep.
trucks for all sorts of types of moving.
Indeed, we've got flat deck truck, we've got a high ebb truck, we've got a couple of furniture box body trucks, just to cover the whole gambit, really, of moving.
Does it have to be a household lot for you to move it?
No, we can do a bed across town, from $50 to $80, depending on what the budget is.
No job too big or too small.
Yeah, well, we try and help out where we can.
I was just going to say,
yep.
That's the difference with dealing with a locally owned and operated business, isn't it?
Yep.
You can manoeuvre and work in around the clients and customers quite nicely, can't you?
Yeah, we got a lovely testimony from somebody that we moved, and she just had to write us an email and say, look, your guys did a marvellous job. Professional, cheerful, quick. What more could we ask for?
Do you know
what their words were.
In the 21st century, George, you are doing a remarkable job if one person will even take the time to sit down and write an email or a letter to you.
Yeah.
because everybody's so busy today.
That's right.
That I think it's really neat if you get that, and it's wonderful. It's great to hear that kind of feedback as well.
Yeah, well, we're grassroots, and you know, we care about the people that are around us. Really, you know, we've got to live with them. So
yeah, absolutely. Can't
like
whip off
family,
over to
isn't it?
China or somewhere afterwards, can you, to escape all the locals? And let's face it, it's fun watching Fair Go, but it's not so much fun when you're on it, is
no,
it?
that's right.
Bit of a plug there. Tell me, Georgia, how long is the process for actually getting people moved out of a home and into a new? How long?
How long? Well, it can take, usually it's about half a day to actually move a house lot. Depending on how big it is, of course. Sometimes it might take a day or two.
Okay.
You know, if it's a 2-story, 3-story place in Merivale, everything has to be packed right.
Yes.
It can take a while, but we do the job.
You've heard it from the man himself, George from A1 Movers. You can call them on 322 4404. Here I am at Copy Print with Jane. This one's at the Bush Inn Centre. Jane, great to be here with you. Now, I'm really excited about doing this piece with you because there's actually quite a few personal things I would like to know about it, so it saves me having to come in and see you.
Sure.
Copy Print, how many other locations have you got in Christchurch?
No, this is the only one.
This is the only one at the Bush Inn Centre?
Privately owned, yes.
Oh, is it really?
Yes.
Fantastic. Well, you've got loads of parking out the front, and of course, as the bad weather sets in at the Bush Inn Centre, you've actually got parking down below. But you've got it right at your front door here, which is a huge bonus.
Yeah.
Tell me, Jane, what sort of things can you get copied? Can I have design work done
Yes,
here?
we have an in-house designer, graphic designer. She's here all week.
Oh, brilliant. So, if I've got a logo, you can use that?
Definitely.
If I haven't got a logo, can something be designed up for me as well?
Absolutely.
Goodness me, you really, you start
It's
from the
pretty
ground
diverse.
up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely. And good competitive pricing?
Definitely.
Okay, 7 days a week here, being in the bush?
No, 5.5.
5.5. So on a Saturday, what hours do you work?
9:30 to 1.
9:30 to 1. Okay, what size can we go to here? Obviously, as small as business cards?
Yes, we do wide format posters up to A1. We are getting a new machine. Machinery is just being updated. We can go up to A0, which is really good. Not a lot of
Okay,
people
so
do
when
that.
you talk about that, would that be the size of these pictures behind you
No,
here?
much bigger.
Much bigger than that?
Probably twice the size.
Gosh, so you do colour laser copying,
Yep.
graphic design, digital photocopying. I'm cheating because I'm just reading these.
Yeah.
Plan printing. What's plan printing?
Well, you know how you get plans for your property, for your development.
Building.
Yep.
Okay, sure. Laminating and scanning.
Yes. Yep.
And binding and folding.
Yes.
Gee,
Yep.
you do it.
Yeah, it's pretty much everything.
It is, isn't it? In here
and
as well.
if we can't do it in-house, we will go elsewhere and put it out for you.
So what time do you start in the morning?
8:30
Till
5 o'clock at night.
any late nights?
No.
You don't need to, I suppose, do you?
no.
How long have you worked here?
20 years.
Oh, you know your stuff inside and out.
I hate saying that. It shows my age, doesn't it?
That's all right, darling. You only started work when you were 10.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you for that.
Child labour. That's quite good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so what kind of time frame are people, say for business cards, for example, what kind of time frame can people look?
Between half a day and a day. A design is a little bit extra. Once it's signed off, it's printed.
Okay.
So the printing side of it is really quick.
Okay,
It's the design and make sure that the customer's happy.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
What
yes.
say I've got some photographs that I want printed off
Yes.
as well and done into bigger pictures as well.
Okay.
Is that kind of
we
thing?
do photographs from a hard copy, not from a digital file. There's other places that do photos.
Okay.
But we can accommodate copying old photos and make them bigger to whatever you want. Really.
Whether it's personal or business, come on down, they've got it all. Copy print, you'll find them at the Bush Inn, 3487 484. Here I am at my men's store in Bishopdale. Brands you want at prices you want. Remember, it's ends of lines, overruns, some samples. If it is samples, of course it will be marked as such, but the majority of it is some overruns and just some jolly good buys that they've been able to get for you. It's that time of year, folks. We have had Easter. It's starting to cool down. Now, these beautiful Anset black merino wool jumpers here. When people come in and purchase these, husband and wife teams, the husband generally walks out with a couple of these and the wife will walk out with one as well. They're so incredibly fine. beautiful micron merino, but beautiful warmth. Look at the spectrum of colours that they've got here are really quite phenomenal as well. Have a look at these. Aren't they gorgeous? And then into all these beautiful violeties, the soft blues through to the junior navy, dark navy, greens, yellows. Absolutely. There's and even into all the naturals here as well. There's a colour in here for every guy. Long sleeve shirts. Look at these. It's not just for older men, it is for the young guys in here as well. $31. Beautiful, beautiful shirts. Coming into this time of year, of course, we're looking at a little bit more of the Vonella for a lot of you as well. Vonella, of course, is a beautiful brushed cotton that's used here. They can be taken from a semi-formal right through to a casual shirt. Beautiful colour selection in here. $77. Look at the colour selection that you've got. Now, I've just met an absolutely delightful lady who's just been at $66 for Legend, and she has just been in and bought 3 gorgeous shirts for her husband. Look at these, Enrico Rossi, $34. They go from small men's right through to 4, I don't know, it might be 4, it's definitely 4, could even be 5XL. Look at these beautiful vanilla shirts. This is the quality that you've always known and always expected. My men's store, of course, is one place where you're going to get extreme service as well for the product that you are purchasing, because all of the staff are so up to speed. They've lived and breathed the rag trade, so you know you're going to get the best quality and the best services in here from anywhere in town. They do have socks, they have belts in here as well, handkerchiefs, but 10 till 4 Monday to Friday, 10 till 3 on a Saturday. Why 10 till 3 on a Saturday? Remember, it's because the ice melts a little bit faster in your gin on a Saturday. See you down here. My men's store, they're at Shop 11 Bishopdale Village Mall. Brands you want at prices you want. Little old lady from Pasadena. Yes, this is just fantastic. And Mike was busy telling us last time that no matter what speed you've got it set at, it will automatically slow down, which it just did, when you go around the corners. That's a great safety issue on here as well, isn't it?
It makes it safer. You've got to think, some people aren't quite as quick in their reflexes. Maybe
Absolutely.
some people who haven't even driven cars before are going to ride one of these. And so it's got to be simple. And of course, Invacare, they make hospital beds, they make wheelchairs, they make all kinds of stuff, hoists, patient hoists. So that kind of innovation and that care goes into their products.
I'll tell you what, this is blooming comfortable.
Really?
Yeah, it is actually.
It's good.
I mean, look, all I have to do is just squeeze these in.
Yeah,
and
just one. That one's a break.
That's
So
oh,
you
that
can
one's
see.
the break,
Yeah,
is
yeah,
it?
yeah.
Oh,
That's
squeeze
all right.
this one here in, and look at that.
And of course the seat goes up and down.
Seat goes up
things
and
move
down.
around.
I can manoeuvre my little mirrors in the back here as well.
It's like a car seat, isn't it? And I mean,
It
when you
is.
get into a car,
It's really
you're not going to sit there and go, whatever the seat's been set up to, that's, you know.
No, it's really comfortable. I like the fact that I've got the flat surface to be able to put my feet on, or the fact that I can put them up here as well. And I can get really comfortable and really quite lazy and just lean on the back here.
It's the idea, it's supposed to be relaxing.
Oh,
and you
it
don't
is.
worry about cars behind you tooting at the lights. And
That's the horn. I like it. What's this one here for?
oh, that's a function that's not actually used.
Okay,
They used to
good.
use it from changing right to left.
Oh, okay. No, we don't need that one. Oh, have I got
Indicators.
Oh, don't.
Hazard lights. And
A hazard light. Maybe I should keep those on the entire time I'm driving. No, in
at
lights.
night you've got your
Look at
lights
that.
here that you can. So you can, if you forget your milk or something, and it's
Getting on, it's getting dusk, and that's fantastic, isn't it, in an early riser? And of course, as you mentioned last week as well, there's all the gadgets and gadgets
Yeah.
that go with it that you can buy to go on.
you can accessorise it to whatever
Accessorise,
you
that's
like.
the word. I love it.
Windscreen.
How long does the battery life last, Mike?
I don't want to say how long because that's
Okay, it's just a good...
average would be 5 to 6 years.
Fantastic.
I have heard of double that, but if you say that,
Okay,
you know.
yeah. So about the same as a car, really?
Yeah, it all depends how they've been looked after. If they're left out in the cold too much, that does have an adverse effect on battery life. But like I say, I know some people that have got a tremendous amount of time out of them.
Give us the special on these again, Mike, please.
4895 normally. We pay GST, so it'll be down to 4250.
4250 for one of these. Look, the weather is changing, or the seasons are changing. You could be stuck indoors over winter and relying on people to get you around. Why not grab yourself one of these up? Just back up and buy it. Wheelchair services, you'll find them at 29 Shakespeare Road, Waltham, 366 8815. Pat joins us now from St Elisa. Pat, lovely to have you here with us. And we have one of your staff members today.
This is Kurt, one of my absolutely wonderful registered nurses.
Nice
Lovely.
to meet you.
You too, Kurt. Lovely to meet you. Kurt, how long have you been working at St Elisa?
I've been working at St Elisa's for 3 years now.
For 3 years. I find that hard to believe because you look about 17 years of age.
Thank you.
Actually, thank you. Yeah, lucky you. I wish I had the Asian genes as well because they certainly don't age. He's actually almost 30. Lucky man. And lucky children. Let's get past the gene thing. So you've been there for 3 years now working. What's it like working for Pat?
It's...
Oh, he's taking you out. You've enjoyed your time there?
Yes, I've enjoyed my time
she's
there.
She's probably about to fire you when you get back.
Yes.
As a nurse, what are you seeing a lot of there, and what do you do there yourself as a nurse?
It's a very big role from their admission to their last hours of their life. Also, you have to involve the family to get the best care as well. So yeah.
So you're seeing quite a varied spectrum of people there. Obviously, from people coming in that are just needing a little bit of care, Pat, right through to the last days of their lives, some of them as well. Yeah. And how lovely. I suppose for some of them, that could be a time where they are very much on their own, and these people have chosen not to be on their own, that they want to be in a nice group environment and a good healthy environment. So would you also keep an eye on medications, people who need medications and the likes of?
Yes, I give medications as well. Also, I deal with the staffing as well, make sure they're doing the right things, and yeah.
Do you feel that it's a good environment for people to be in there?
It's a very good environment. It's a very friendly environment. Our residents, it's their homes as well, so they give you choices as well.
Isn't that lovely? That's something that's always come very strongly from you, Pat, as well, is that it's their home. And to hear one of your staff use the word home as well, that it's a resident's home too.
Definitely.
It's really special, isn't it? Because they have moved from their home into that environment, haven't they? What about people with the likes of respite care as well? Do you deal with those, Kurt, at all, or not really?
Yes, we do. We deal with respite care as well. Depends. It could be just a few days to a few months. So just depends.
Oh, very nice. I wouldn't mind coming in and being looked after, I can tell you that. I'm actually quite looking forward to my twilight years, to be perfectly honest. Far too busy at the moment. It's St Elisa Life Care. They're at 46 Main South Road in Sockburn, 343388. Thank you so much for watching Let's Go Shopping. Be safe, be happy, and don't be afraid to give them a call at St Elisa.